Good evening, viewer. Welcome to our FTV English version. Viewers, no matter whether it is crushed or cured, ice eventually melts into a puddle, but an alternative called jelly ice does not. In this regard, researchers Jiahan Zhu and Gangson developed a one-step process to create the reusable, compostable material from gelatin, the same ingredients in jiggly desserts. So, frozen jelly ice does not leak as it thaws. So, it is ideal for food supply chains and medication transport. The team is also exploring protein-based structures for food-safe coatings and lab-grown meat scaffolds too. Zhou presented her result at the fall meeting of the American Chemical Society ACS Fall 2025 held August 17 to 21. The Jelly Ice project started with a questions posed to Zhu and Sun by Laxin Wang, a food scientist at the University of California. Davis Wang saw ice melting in grocery store seafood display cases and worried about meltwater spreading pathogens and contaminating the entire case. She asked whether the researchers could create a reusable material that functions like regular ice but does not produce a potentially contaminated puddle too. The inspirations for the new material came from freezing tofu. Sun, a materials scientist at UC Davis who advised Juice graduate research, explains that frozen tofu keeps its water inside, but when you thaw it, it releases the water. So we tried to solve that issue with another material, gelatin too. Gelatin proteins have two properties that the researchers wanted. So they are food safe and they are long strands linked together forming hydrogels with a tiny porous that hold water. Unlike tofu, early tests of the hydrogels made with the natural polymer, also called a biopolymer, were a success. The water stayed inside the porous as it went through phase changes from liquid to ice and back again without damaging the structures or leaking out the hydrogel. Through the years, Zoo has optimized the gelatin-based hydrogels formula and production methods. Now she has a practical one-step process to create jelly ice that's 90% water and can be repeatedly washed with water or diluted bleach, frozen and thawed. The cooling material jiggles and squeezes for room temperatures, but when cool below the freezing point of water, 32 degrees Fahrenheit equivalent to 0 degrees Celsius, it transitions to a firmer, more solid state too. BNS exclusive report FTB English Delhi Bharat.